understand? Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good, I'm doing great, blessed and staying productive. Let me say happy Friday, y'all. It's Pink Friday, okay? Happy Friday. Anyways, y'all, so in today's video, before I jump in, if you did not check out my reaction that I put out on Wednesday, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check it out, okay? Also, the ones that follow me over on Hershey Me, y'all, I will be going back over to Hershey Me. I will be doing reactions and on Hershey Me, okay? So, y'all can tune in to that if y'all actually are subscribed to me over there. I know I've been MIA for a while, but it's all about trying to find balance, okay? It's hard to be over there and be over here, and this is my main channel where it goes down. Anyways, y'all, so you'll be able to check me out over there because I am working on that to bring it all back. All back, but changing a lot of things, bringing a lot of different. Anyways, y'all, so today, okay, I have my reaction in place, but I also want to jump in. I want to jump in and basically do a book reading, okay? A book reading about the author, okay? The author that actually should be, I mean, girl, you can't put out a book first until you get hooked on some type of fun. I know I don't talk the best, y'all, but it's just the way that I talk, you understand? But just being illiterate about the shit that you are saying and not trying to correct it in no type of way, I think that's a whole problem. And then especially going out here just knowing, just because you know you can do it don't mean you should always jump and try to get your feet wet. I'm just saying, just because you know that you can upload a book to Amazon or publish a book, don't mean you need to do it when you're not really well put together on putting a fucking book out, okay? That's what I would say. I mean, the grammar is important. Everything that you give behind a book is what you're gonna gain from it. So if you give illiterate, you give, what the hell is this? That's what you're gonna get in feedback. So today, y'all know I'm not gonna go out and purchase no fucking book, especially not for her. You understand? I need all my coins. I need my coins for my children, okay? So today we are going to tune in to Vice Santos' mom. She is a reactor. She talks about who else, okay? This breeder that basically ain't about shit. She speak real shit behind her and what she give. So I will be displaying her video somewhere in one of these corners. She has a book of who else, okay? Talking about her little love situation with Hayward. Man, I bet Hayward's wife over there is just laughing like this girl here just will not leave him alone. I don't think I can give his name that much credit when he's not there for my kids. I would actually have him just on mute. Like, I would have nothing to say, but she continued to drag and bring his name up in every situation, then want to talk about a book of how they started making kids and when she found him and how she was so in love, and then at the end of the day nobody give a true fuck about it, okay? He has moved on and left you. I mean, write a book about your children, what it's like raising so many kids with a guy that's not helping, okay? Somebody purchased that book, and I'm tired of giving your dumb ass thoughts, okay? These my thoughts, and I need to put my own thoughts to use. I'm just saying. So we will be tuning into her. Then that's where I say, if y'all are not subscribed to her, go and subscribe. And no, I don't need to be paid or anything, okay? basically, clearly I'm watching the video. She is playing my video in the background. True support. So you support me. I'm definitely gonna support you back at no fucking cost. Okay, I'm gonna speak loud to get your name out here and allow her channel to rise. Okay, so if y'all are not hip on who she is, go over and subscribe. Make sure y'all drop it in comments down below that Lala. It's Lala sent us your way, okay? And then I appreciate you, Vice Santos' mom, from It's Lala to you, just supporting my channel, watching my videos, and all those things. Anyways, y'all, so let's jump right on in. So I'm going to react as we watch. Okay, let's go. And this video, her video is 41 minutes. So if you're not tuned for a long video, because you know I give long videos, then you can click off at any time. You can stop. You can do whatever you want to do. But for everybody else that want a long video and want to watch, then here you go. But everybody, just remember, you're not forced to do anything. You have options here. You have options in every way. If you don't like the intro, if you feel my singing is too long, you have the option to fast forward. And that's what It's Lala said. We have options here of whatever you want to do, okay? I appreciate everybody for y'all thoughts and y'all opinions and y'all comments. I take heed to them all, but remember, you have options, okay? Anyways, y'all, let's jump right on in.
Start this train. As time went by, that's the start of it? Oh my God, start off wrongly. I moved from place to place, trying to find somewhere cheap to move. As usual, because it's a broke ass bitch. I did everything from researching the internet to searching on local housing lists. I couldn't find anything, so I gave up. Tired of it all, I said, I can't do this anymore. One day I woke up praying.
I just want to say, just starting off and just listening to some of this, what type of book is this? What type of book are we publishing here? I mean, it's all starting off all fucking wrong. I'm just saying. Who is going to purchase this? I would have shut the shit up already, okay? Table of contents. Too long for me. It ain't telling me shit. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay, but she's claimed that she is the author. Anybody could be a fucking author if they want to. It's just, do you have the skills behind that shit? That what tells the truth.
About the whole situation, hoping for a change. Well, we're starting off wrong already because this should have been the end of the motherfucking movie. Conclusion, dick sucker. Anyway, let's continue. Underneath my breath, I kept saying, I can't do this. Well, you just said that. Now I was left fighting with myself.
It's sad when you have dumber and dumb and dumber, okay? So I would say her and Naya trying to put a book together. Dumb and dumber. Y'all need some real folks, okay, with real common sense out here to proofread y'all shit before y'all publish. Y'all know that if you're trying to put out a book, I would think I would go to somebody and allow them to proofread to see, where is my book? Is my book good enough to be published? What do y'all think? Who is that y'all reach out to actually proofread the book? I think it's somewhere in there. I forgot, y'all, because I remember I wanted to put out a book before I thought about it when I used to write like Bare and Naked and all those things. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is do your fucking research. I'm just saying. Just because they say American Got Talent or you could start you a singing career, that don't mean that you can sing and don't mean you could just jump out there. I mean, everything takes practice makes perfect. And right here, it sounds fucking sad.
And my thoughts. Those are your opinions, bitch. The voices. Get your motherfucking thoughts. Those are voices, you crazy bitch. There was no such thing as not being able to take care of my family. I have no choice but to do it for them. You laid on your back and had all them motherfuckers bitching you was broke. So what the fuck did you expect? I had no help from the man who I love more than my children. I inserted that for the mix.
Okay, so I want to stop and say something about that. She said that she was in love with a man and loved him more than she loved her children. I think that's a problem. I think it's a problem. Someone that I done carried all these months, how can I have more love for their father than I have for my children? And then that's where I would say, as stopping right here, it explains the situation. It explains what we talk about all the time. It explains why the kids are left behind. It explains why her focus stay on Hayward, because this is where my love truly is. It's not within my kids, and the only way that I showed them love and even tried to act like I care, because the father was in place and he was here. And now that he is no longer with me, it's basically, as we always say, fuck these children and what they need and what they don't have. I only had them, okay? I only had them because of him. I was trying to keep a man, someone that I was in love with. I think that's the wrong way to bring kids in. I think being in love with somebody, or I would even say being in love and crazy about them, that would even make you love the child even more, don't you think? Because it's a part of him. So I do everything I can to make sure that this child is good and great. Because when I look at them every day, it reminds me, even if we're not together, of the love that we shared and had. Only, okay, if this was a real true love and a real true relationship. That's what I think. Okay, I would never let my kids down because he's no longer with me, and I can care less about the kids. That's basically what she giving. Like, don't bring kids in the world like that, I would say.
It sounds a bit better, dick sucker. Maybe I should say, hey man, who said he loved me? He already told you, bitch. He just got out of the penitentiary and he was homeless, so just find somewhere to live, dick sucker.
She keep calling Nika a dick sucker. That's probably what's wrong with her teeth, okay? They need some special attention. Anyway, she said that Hayward just had got out of jail, okay? I think, why would you want to get in a relationship with somebody that has just got out of jail, don't have shit for themselves, or their life ain't even together yet? Because then that's where you say they looking for someone, they looking for a help, okay? They looking for someone to rescue them. They not looking for the same thing that you want and that you are looking for, okay? She looking for somebody. She want me. I don't have shit right now. Allow me to go so she could take care of me. Do everything that she did do for him. So then that's where you say, just as he treats you now and had all these kids with you, the love that he came in, he didn't have love for you for real. He was just with you so he can get up on his feet. And then once he got up on his feet, that's when he met her, and he started doing his own damn thing. And then left you over here with all these children that you had because you were so in love with him. Anyways.
With my situation, I had to fight harder and even harder once he was locked up. Allow me to introduce you all to how I met Mr. Hayward. Now, I thought you said you bonded him out of jail. And make it make sense, bitch. Come on, you're starting off lying anyway. So, you guys, that was already chapter 1. We are already into chapter 2.
Okay, so I want to talk about chapters, y'all. Having the chapters in the book, did they not do they research, I would say, to know how many chapters it should be within a book? So if I start with chapter 1, how many pages should be in chapter 1? Damn, not 1 or 2 pages. This ain't like a little child book, a beginner's book. Shit, I can't sit down and have me a nice little drink and got the, and sit and read a book. It seems like I should be reading this shit to my kid or something. Fucking beginners. And it shows you the mindset and the knowledge of what's in it. Chapter is only like 2-3 pages. Damn, I at least thought about 10. What y'all? 10, 11, 12, 20 pages, maybe? For a full chapter. Y'all wasn't really trying to. Girl, you ain't trying to give nobody or tell nobody your life story. You trying to gain a coin.
Like when we met. I began dating a man named Hayward in 2009. I met Hayward working in Popeyes, a fast food restaurant. Damn, bitches. That's all you motherfucker had was a motherfucker fast food restaurant, bitch. And you say you got a college degree? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. When Hayward came up to me, I wasn't interested because I had a lot going on with myself. Plus, dating wasn't my thing at the time. I had been through a lot in my past relationships, but I still decided to give him a chance. But you fucked up right there. Bitch.
Sure did.
So I got out of
Got stuck with so many kids and no fucking help.
Fuck did you jump from that working at Popeyes from jumping I beg. I said,
That show you her mind frame, y'all. Slow as fuck.
I was working 2 part-time jobs while trying to take care of my 2 younger kids. My 2 younger children were Shania and Twycona child molesting age. At that time, there was 3 and 2 years of age. Later down the line, we decided to go to church. You starting off wrong already because you're jumping out of bed.
Oh my God, I have to agree. She is jumping around with everything, okay? She's not staying in a straight lane with this. She is crossing lanes with the fucking book. I'm already lost because I don't know where you at. I don't know if you going to church or you getting out of bed or you at Popeyes or you talking about when you met him or talking about having the 2 jobs with the kids. Then I want to say, if you already had 2 fast food jobs trying to raise kids, why would you bring a man within this situation, and how did he help you? Okay, how did he help you? If I'm already struggling really hard with 2 kids already, why would you bring another burden in the situation? And then with the burden that you bring in the situation, that is somebody that is not helping or doing nothing for you, you love him so much. Help me understand. I thought you lived life to live and learn, okay? To live and learn and grow, okay? I would say you can't stay dumb forever.
They at the Popeyes, man, you was in church.
She said the same thing I
One
said.
Sunday we decided to move in together, but everything happened quickly. I told him I wasn't ready, but he still pushed himself upon me. After our decision, we knew we were in for the long run, but we never thought we would have a child. His first child and my third. I guess you wouldn't use a protective bitch.
No.
What you do is fucking don't get pregnant. I got pregnant with this first child. Ding, 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 ding. So the day we found out I was pregnant, it was exciting for both of us. His first child weighed 6 pounds and 13 ounces. And you remember how much Leah black ass weighed, but you can't know what motherfucking grades your children are in. Get the fuck out of here. When I gave birth, it was the first time in a life-changing experience. It had been a long time since I...
Okay, so then she's talking about Hayward moving in, okay? It wasn't too long after they met. It's like he pushed himself on her, okay? And they decided to move in together really quick. Then she talking about it was a life experience having her first child by him. And then that's where I say, how was this different when you already had 2 kids? I think the situation would be different if I had 2 kids, but now I'm married or we're building something together. I think it would actually be different than it was before. But then listening to this, you lay down, you was open, no protection, as she said, and you was ready. You was basically ready for whatever, because somebody that's being forced to push, but I'm not ready, you definitely won't have yourself that wide open for a fucking field goal to say, if it happened, it happened. You wanted him, you wanted somebody, and that's where the baby making process started.
I had a baby. That's only been a few years, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You can't copy me. So he had been there for the birth, and it was special. To who? You. One late night, he was out in the world doing what men do. Hayward and I had just talked on the phone, and he said when my water broke, call him back. So here I am eating hot wings and headed to bed after. Before you knew it, my water broke, and I called him to tell him good news. It was time for our baby to be born, so he needed to head to the delivery room. He wasn't with you at home, bitch. He's out being a man. He recorded me having his first daughter, but unfortunately, the camera with the footage was stolen years ago. Y'all got more bad luck with y'all getting y'all shit stolen. Just like when Kira had semen in her mouth, the phone was stolen when the man told you they only found a little bit of semen and coke in the mouth of semen.
Because it's a lie. When she can't give proof or show, it's always a lie. She can't show proof of the video of where Hayward filmed, recorded her having Leah, because Hayward probably wasn't even fucking her. I'm just saying. And the same thing talking about the semen in Kira's mouth and the man the message and having the phone saying that it wasn't that much. She can't prove shit because it really didn't happen. Okay, that's not the truth within the situation. It did happen, but were they saying it wasn't? It was only a little bit. That's her lie that she is throwing out here. Just like I would say, the video, somebody stole all my identity, but you don't have shit to back that up. Okay, you can't show us nothing. You can't show receipts. It's a lie. It's her lie. It's her way of lying.
Well, we jump to chapter 3, you guys. His first child continues.
Let's remind you, y'all, we are already 6 minutes in within this book, and we're already on fucking chapter 3. This is a sad ass book. It seems like this is you know how you be in high school and you come up with your own little story that they want you to write? This is what that sound like, some little high school ass shit. This don't sound like a book that's coming from a grown ass woman, and then it shows y'all what level she is on, actually mentally, okay? As being almost, what, fucking 40? Girl, you better get it together, I'm just saying.
As soon as she came out, she cried. Hayward said, "It's okay, don't cry, Daddy's here." At that moment, she got quiet, and it was the best moment in the world. I realized how much he loved her, as she was his first child and his first daughter. When he held her for the first time, things began changing for the both of us. Man, where's the baby pictures? Why y'all putting up a picture of her like 4 or 5 motherfucking years old? This is a fuck up.
Because she don't have no baby pictures. She's saying why she can't show the baby pictures. Like, you reading the book, so then show us something. She don't have the pictures to show. She don't have the pictures to show where Hayward is actually holding Leah. And all the words she's saying to make it sound good is, oh, don't cry, Daddy is here. Okay, Daddy is there now, but Daddy is failing you down the long run. Okay, he's not there for you now. Shanika is full of lies. Everything she give is lies. How the fuck you gonna put a book out here and call yourself an author, and what you are trying to publish is full of fucking lies? I'm just saying.
Sumner to Columbia. It was consistently lying and cheating about everything he was doing. So I got tired of everything, which caused me to pack up all my belongings to move to Columbia. Chasing after a nigga. Sound like a stalker to me.
True.
To make it better for us, I allowed him to start over for the better. It went well for some time, but things turned around for us again. One day, walking Shania to school, I got some strange news from a woman named B or Bay. I don't know. You know the bitch can't read or Naya. So,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
And he got you out here walking with his daughter. How the fuck did you jump into motherfucker her going to school? She asked for a friend request, but I didn't accept it. I asked Hayward about it. He denied all the accusation of knowing this woman. What was you? I mean, that could have been anybody. He just sent a friend request. Okay, let me shut the fuck up. So one day he asked me to ride to the convenience store with him. When we arrived, he went into the store while I chose to stay in the car. Bitch, you ain't staying in no car because you know you ain't gonna get your snacks. And the woman being insecure as you are and as you should be.
Shanika Grant is trash, y'all.
Searching his car.
And her trash ass book.
The unthinkable happened. I came across a white Bible, so I decided to open it. Bitch, you know you don't read no Bible.
Sure don't.
You was looking for that $2 people be putting in the Bible. In the Bible, it says, from be obeyed to Hayward. When he got in the car, I started hating him repeatedly. I begged for the truth about the friend's request because of the proof was in the pudding. That's when he knocked your motherfucking tooth off. Y'all go back and watch my videos from like 3 years ago where I said that she had that false tooth in her motherfucking mouth. She just ain't never touched bait on it. Now she's saying she got a plate in her mouth. We continue to deal with our problems.
Okay, so Vice Mom is saying she does have a video talking about Nika and her fucking teeth in her mouth. So she's talking about in the book, talking about Hayward and the friend request and asking about another woman. Y'all, this shit is all over the place. I'd be embarrassed to even have my name or my face in front of this shit. I'd be embarrassed to even use my coins to purchase this. I mean, I'm just saying, it's almost like on a kindergarten, second grade, third grade level. I would say second grade, third grade level. But Vice Santos' mom is saying that Hayward is responsible for Nika having that ugly ass yellow tooth in the front of her mouth, where she is saying that at a young age she hit the monkey bars and it chipped her tooth or broke her tooth or however that case may be. But she is saying that Hayward knocked that shit out. I'm just saying, something going on with that tooth. I don't get you hit your mouth on the monkey bars and sometimes you eat it, give you bad headaches. Girl, get your fucking mouth fixed. That's all I would say.
Behind closed doors, but they got worse. One night we were asleep and his phone kept ringing, so I decided to answer. He didn't have no passcode on. Lies. She kept begging to speak to Hayward, so B and I kept arguing back and forth, and then I dropped the phone. That way, I was able to wake him up. Not you arguing and screaming, that didn't wake him up, but dropping it on the phone woke his ass up. I told him the same girl was on the phone, and he told me to hang up. Then he snatched the phone and said he would call her back. You should have ran right there, bitch. B immediately called back, and I answered.
She already knew he was playing games with different women out here. Basically, as she said, when she was pregnant with Leah, he was out, okay? He was out doing his man things, okay? And y'all know what that could be, doing his damn thing. I would think if you're close to giving birth and you're close to your, don't know when your water gonna break, but you're right there, don't you think he should keep close and he should be at home if he really gave a fuck? I mean, I'm not understanding. Just with her reading this, what I'm getting is you already knew he wasn't about shit. You already knew he wasn't about shit when you had your first, okay? And this is what I talk about in my videos. Like, there is no way that you didn't see the shit or know it, but you continue to give him kids knowing he wasn't about shit. And then at the end of the day, it's like, not with him not being about shit, you weren't about shit your damn self. And somewhere in there, you just allowed yourself to fall even further. So she's calling women because women is calling his phone wee hours in the morning, okay? You just had a baby, supposedly, your first child by him. If you knew he wasn't shit and he was out messing around on you and all those things, why did you have 7 more? Is it 7? 7 more children by him. I'm just saying, y'all tell me, how does that make sense? Did you think he was going to change? Because he didn't even change what you expressing his first girl, his firstborn. That don't mean shit. It can be their first son or their first daughter or their firstborn, and they'll still cheat on your ass real quick and real fast and leave your ass and be a deadbeat with their first child. Okay? Ain't changing no situation at all. I just like how she put first. Like he was making his day or something.
Again, she gave me some disturbing news that she was expecting his baby. Another chapter, losing everything. People were talking about everything.
We already in chapter 4.
And living with me. Oh, okay. 2 broke bitches living in a low budget house. You've been broke all your life, bitch. Proof is in the pudding. It was.
Let me speak on that too, okay? Vice Santos' mom just said, her reading in the book, Nika has been broke, okay? She been broke, being on housing, being on this. Been broke her whole life, about to be 40. Still broke, still living in the struggle, still can't provide, still can't do for my kids, still can't do for my household. And then that's the thing, how do you stay stuck throughout life, stuck every year, not moving to a better position? You understand? A better position at all. How is it that you out here on YouTube and you have 2 channels, okay? 2 channels and you still stuck in the same position, the same fucking position, okay, that you was when I first started reacting on here. The same position that you was when you was on TikTok and everything else. You have not changed in no type of way. And then that's where you say your mental is not right. Okay? You allowing yourself to stay stuck, but not only you stuck, but all these kids right along with you. I mean, damn, if I've been broke all my life, one thing I'm going to try to do is say, I need to find a way to get up. I need to find a way to get out of this. I need to find a way to allow myself to have. What is it that I am doing wrong? What is it that I need to do different? She don't have that. Because you know what? She an author and she internet famous, ain't making no fucking money, still broke, and not seeing that at the end of the day, while you putting shorts out here, yes, you do need a job. You do need a job. You need a job so you can provide like you should for your household and for your children, I would say.
A bit much for me because he was selling drugs. And he was selling drugs, but y'all living in low income.
Selling drugs and ain't making no money.
The woman he was selling to was the one who snitched, and she was the one who called Sled. They kicked my door in, so here I am with all the kids at the house.
So y'all, help me to understand who is Sled, okay? Hayward out here selling drugs, not bringing no income in. I wonder what type of drugs was he selling. I mean, how you gonna be selling drugs and ain't making no money? So, who is Sled, okay? Does she mean the feds? She says Sleds kicked her door in with the kids. Oh, okay.
House. My kids and his sisters were there. But we both got put in handcuffs. His cousin was there at the same time in my house with drugs on him as well. Everything was happening fast. But Terry took my kids in. And Nia's stepdad came to get Nia and Happy. What was Godmama at? What was Godmama? Hayward's sister came and grabbed the other children. This just a mess. How many goddamn kids was up in that 2-bedroom? Goddamn broke bitches. I fought the police officers because she pushed me to the ground. Yeah, you ain't getting no motherfucking assault on a police officer. Lies. Wanna be tough gangster bitch. The police ended up taking me and Hayward to jail in the back of the police van. That makes no sense. When we all went to jail, everything hit me in the face. I lost everything because of Hayward. I had my truck and I used that to get Hayward out of jail. I had $12,000 in cash for the loan to get him out. Bitch, you ain't never had $12,000. See, you're lying. You're going to hell, bitch. Here we are struggling, trying to find a place to stay for us, and it was tough. Then I found a place. Responsibility and problems. We found a place on Waverly Street, a 2-bedroom apartment with all the damn kids. Broke. I already had 5 kids while trying to get in our place. It was not the best, but we stayed there for 2 years. I didn't have the money to pay bills because we didn't have money or a job. How the fuck y'all both got motherfucker ain't got no job to pay motherfucking rent and bills? Make it make sense, bitch. So I had to find a way. Get a job. It's just like I'm telling your ugly ass right now.
Get a job.
Oh, damn. One day I got a job. At Riders as a waitress, making $2.65 an hour plus tip.
I want to know, is that all she knows is fast food jobs? Don't you know it's so many jobs out here that you can work besides just being in a fast food chain? I say if you hold yourself at a low fucking standard, that's what you will receive. But when you get on here on social media, you want to hold yourself so high to say, I'm internet famous and I'm famous out here. But behind the scenes, you low budget as fuck. I don't think at the end of the day, I would ever step my foot, not knocking, but to say if I have 5 kids and all I'm going to jump to is a fast food, I mean, if you ain't making no money, how is you really gonna survive for real? And looking at some of these jobs out here for as fast food, they don't be paying for real. But then you say you allow your own self to drown, okay? Drown in this misery and this struggle because you don't want to actually do better. Now you jump from not working no fucking fast food job to doing nothing but YouTube. And it's like, you got to be on YouTube for a long time to know the ins and the outs and the ups and the downs about what the hell they bring and the games that they play behind what they give. I'm just saying, whew, this is a sad situation. Book sad, life sad, the author. Oh my God. I guess it's a ABCDEFG book because you can't read that shit. I'm just saying.
It was not enough money to pay rent, but you was in low income apartments.
She ain't have to pay nothing.
Couldn't ship for $2 or $3. Make it make sense. And he was selling drugs. Come on now. But that wasn't another concern. I was at work and the loan company came to pick up the truck, the $12,000 truck. Yeah, right.
She lying.
Now I didn't have anything to drive without my car. I was messed up and couldn't get on. I'm sorry, y'all. That my ice maker keep going on. My bad. Without my car, I was messed up and couldn't get around. So where was Hey car? Why he didn't let you drive this shit? God damn me, damn. But he loved you. I was messed up and couldn't get around. Also, I was pregnant again with my sixth child. Dumbass. Working hard, trying to pay bills alone. Ever got a job at the farm. He worked at Columbia Farm and made $90 an hour. It was more support for the kids and bills. I got fired from my rights. Why? Because you was getting high. And you didn't motherfucking have no motherfucking way. Hey, wouldn't take you to work. So it was all on him to make sure the bills were paid. But he was a big time dope dealer, wasn't he? He couldn't pay low income bills. Come on, man.
Then I would say, why sell dope? Why sell drugs if you're not catching a gain from it? Why put yourself in these type of situations if you're not catching a gain from it? I'm just saying, if you ain't flipping your shit right, you ain't gonna receive shit in return. But at the end, if I say this is what I'm doing, maybe it make me look like something, but I really don't know what I'm doing, but getting in trouble at the same time because you're still in a struggling situation. That's what I would say. I really don't want to sit here and listen to no more of this book because it's giving everything that she give, okay, disgusting. But it's also giving the background of who Hayward is, and we already know who he is, okay. So when she come on here and she say 10 years, okay, I was with this man for 10 years. I was so in love with him. He was supposed to marry me. Why would you want to marry someone that can't do shit for you? That's what I want to know. Just to say that I have a man. Why would you want to sit here and have all these babies with somebody that can't do shit for you? Because it's some way that you feel that you can keep him? Man. Then you say, what can you teach your kids? Then you can't come on here on the YouTube streets and tell us absolutely nothing different about what you giving her. Okay? Drugs within the household. You and Hay were going to jail for drugs. And y'all got kids in here. But then you pin it on him to say he caused the problem. It's because of him. You knew he was selling drugs. You knew what he had. You knew, right? Just like you know what Taquan did to Leah, right? But you okay with it to bring him back in, and not only bring him back in, but leave Sasa and Lena at home with him, okay? Leaving them open to Lord knows what. You know that Taquan or you out here having counterfeit money, you know this shit, but I still do it anyway. I still go use it. But then come back like you don't know shit. Whew. This is who she is. I'm just saying.
Just that we had lights, food, and a roof over our heads. We got food stamps, bitch. But everything was still going downhill. They would choose to keep cheating and lying to me about what he was doing. He lied about who he was staying with when he wasn't home with me and the kids. But making a long story short, Hayward and I was together for almost 10 years. It went from 8.5 years to 9.5 years to 10 years. It makes sense, bitch. It had been a journey with him. Loving him, trying to...
And then that's where she say that they was together for 10 years, okay? Don't know if they was really together for 8.5 or 9.5 or 10. It's because her fucking math don't be mathing. If you can't add 6 plus 6 and get the answer as 12, that says a whole lot. You don't know how many years y'all was together, and I think they was more out than in together. She was just basically there just having kids. How can you be on your 6th child and he's still out there messing with all these women? I mean, you ain't learned yet? Yeah. Oh, dumb.
And when he really wanted out of life, Hayward and I was getting things together, and Babe was back again. She was never gone, bitch. She been pregnant the whole motherfucking time.
Why you having all them kids?
Closed ass won't get fed. I was pregnant with Eli, and she was pregnant as well. Skipped all the way.
So this book is a jump around. And then I want to say, dumb of you, knowing he's still out here messing with this chick, having kids, and you steady had kids by him. So what do you think? Well, maybe I get her to leave him alone if I keep having kids. Because see, then you had Elijah. Now after Elijah, you had Kira. Okay, I guess Kira or Isaiah. I don't know which age. Or you had Isaiah and then you had Kira. Then after Kira, you had Lena. And after Lena, supposedly Sasa. If all these supposed to be his kids. But you already knew he was really out here with women and making kids. But you steady just want to give a fucking roll call and a countdown. Thinking maybe I'll push him back to me or push the ladies out of his life. Well, if I'm out here having a baby with him, you should know he ain't going nowhere because now we share a child together. And if I done been here while you done had all these kids, that should give you confirmation too that I'm not going no fucking where. And whatever we have together is what we have. And somewhere in there, you getting lost within it with having all these children.
All the way to that. With her second child. Black and I argued every day, and I even forgave him for his first child.
Second child. He already done had one child. Now it's the second child. And you still sticking in there to have more babies. Then that's where I say you dumb as fuck. Okay? You can't come on here and tell nobody nothing. Or tell anybody saying I'm a public speaker because your actions is dumb. Your mental is fucked. Your thoughts out of here. Okay? You can't teach nobody nothing because what you giving. Okay, what you giving? And then that's where I say it takes everything all comes together now of why you can't do better and why you can't get it right because you are mentally fucked and challenged. And I would say that. Because who would steady have kids after baby knowing that this guy done already had 2 kids? He already had 2 kids on me and it didn't click. It didn't click that I continued to have more. And as soon as he fully moved on, because those are signs right there that he don't want you. He just coming and dibble and dabble, probably when they mad or however. And you was always open to give him a baby. Whew. Oh, another chapter. We only got about 3 pages in each chapter. As much time as you sit at home, shit, you could have made this book better than what the hell it is.
We got to stop making excuses because our parents are no longer here, and that don't mean that your life has to stop.
I agree.
Because he had been hurt so many times in his life. I can understand that when you lose someone who gave you life and was your mother, provider, and guardian, it hurts you sincerely. Where was your pappy at? Losing someone is a hard pill to swallow, but in life, you must let go. The only thing about it is you would never forget your past for him. It was hard because his life was overturned. He turned back selling drugs. He didn't stop, bitch, and his life started turning into his work.
So she talking about Hayward, okay, losing your parents or losing someone, okay? It's hard to get over, but at some point you have to get over it. I just want to use that and then throw that back at her because with your mother not being in your life, so you say, and you losing your grandmother, the one that raised you, so you say, as you can say in your book, that life goes on. When you lose someone, yes, it's hard, but life goes on. Then that's where I say that's the same thing that you should tell yourself. You know, like you didn't want to give your kids a Christmas because you really didn't know what was going to fall in place or come through. Life continues to go on, okay? Somewhere in there, you find healing, okay? If you don't want to heal yourself, you don't want to work on yourself, you don't want to try to get yourself out of this situation, then stop dragging it, stop bringing it up to everybody because then people gonna say, how long we gonna hear this? You can't continue to bring this up year after year because I'm not trying to heal, okay? from who I have lost. I just want to bring it up as an excuse in every situation. Very true. You have to start taking accountability for your own shit and stop using, yeah.
Worst nightmare. He didn't know who to talk to or turn to because had nobody to lean on. I thought she was that bitch.
She don't know if she was there or
His
not.
father was around for him because of his actions. He was the kind of man who wouldn't listen to what nobody had to say. He was stubborn, impatient, antisocial, and unappreciative. He was saying to forget who really loved him more than he thinks. And he had so many people's hearts sunk deep within. Knowing he could hurt people's hearts so badly, he doesn't even think about what he has done to the person he hurt the most. Left behind. We already on page 20. Black walked out of
So we got a book, 20 pages.
Word to me. Nothing at all. The day he walked out, Nida was on the couch watching television. So you had a couch in this apartment. Wow.
She ain't got no furniture now.
What was Papa? And I was in my room. When I sat up on the bed, I didn't see him. Damn, bitch. You had a 2-bedroom. You didn't know the motherfucker was gone. I asked my child, and he said he left. I never thought or knew that he was gone for good.
This book is on the 2nd grade level, y'all.
Somewhere else. The day I found out where he went, I was distraught. You wasn't distraught, bitch, when he left you and abandoned you and your goddamn kids.
Right.
You sound like a stalker, bitch. I will still love him forever, no matter how much hurt he has caused me and the kids. By the grace of God, I should stand alone now, on my own 2 feet. Now he was gone. It hurts to say it like that. But people talked about return. They still do, bitch. They said I should have left the relationship, but I couldn't. Why not, bitch? Play the shit out you. When he left, the bills collapsed. So I had to leave my apartment in Waverly with nowhere to go. I was looking for somewhere else to stay. I found this apartment called the Bishop North Point apartment in the hood. Why you didn't put in there, where did you go? I mean, you just wish-washy jumping and shit. I found this apartment called the Bishop North Point apartment in the hood. Nothing again, I had to find money with no help. This bitch act like she don't even supposed to work, goddamn. She just like when she get an appointment that she don't have no bills. What a dumb bitch. Your parents ain't taught you shit. I had to find
I totally agree.
No help. Riding the bus to and from work while pregnant again with 6 other children. I had to make a way for my family. I started to pray to ask the Lord to guide me and show me the way. So one day I prayed and prayed. God opened the door for me and the kids. Walking to the bishop, the lady had 4-bedroom apartment available in Columbia. It was low income based and I got approved. All I had to do was pay light bill and I thank God said I did it. I made a way for me and my kids to have a place to stay. Moving there was hell because nobody helped me move. I had to ask different people and everyone turned me down. By the grace of God, I was working at the DSS place for a check and the kids. I started meeting people until I met Mercedes. Mercedes was a girl in the DSS class with me, and I asked for her to help me move. I thought you said you was working at the DSS.
That's what she said.
Now,
like she worked for DSS. I was going to say, what?
At the DCS building. Makes no sense. She agreed, so we went from there. I moved everything into our apartment and got everything organized for me and my babies. I thought you said you lost everything, bitch. What the fuck did you lose? Hey, that's everything to you. What about your children? You ain't talking about losing your goddamn children. Ugh. Blindsided and betrayed. You were like.
She not talking about losing her kids because it also shows how important her kids are not important within no situation or area in her life. When I lay back and I was open just to allow this man to feel good, and for me to feel good that I'm having a baby, but my heart ain't in it. And then that's why we see how she treat the kids now because her heart is not in it. Her heart is basically behind this guy that she continued to talk about, which is Hayward, not these kids. And then you say they the innocent ones. You understand?
Now your school server. How the fuck did we get there? And Hayward's first cousin said, I can't believe he married that girl.
She missing a lot of shit in the book.
That her sermon makes no sense. It was so random that I questioned myself and brushed it off to continue with my life. Not too long after, it hit me in my face. It was a feeling that no women expect to have or even wants to feel. This leads to me finding out everything about the marriage. I had a day where I needed to wash laundry. We didn't have a car, so we had to walk. Me and the kids and no transportation. The lows were heavy, and I was pregnant with Q. Now, what happened to the birth of the motherfucker? Kaya, Asia.
She didn't give none of that.
I'm just lost. This makes no sense. A lady happened to give my son a ride to the laundromat. When you let your kids, they came to pick us up. From where, bitch? I thought you was walking to the motherfucking bus stop. While riding in the car, she said, congratulations on you and Hayward's marriage. Knowing that it wasn't me in the picture, I assumed she was being funny. Now, okay, this is some bullshit. So I said, what marriage? She then tried to pull it up on Facebook, but the connection was low. Boy, y'all be lying like a motherfucker, bitch. You a motherfucker. Her connection was low. Sound like your shit. Always motherfucker going dead. As soon as we got to the front door, she pulled up a photo of Hayward standing at the altar. My heart dropped and my mind went blank. Words couldn't define how I felt at the time, but you just said in that other chapter that he got married on you. And now you just say you just found out about his marriage.
On baby number 8, baby number 7.
Marriage. We already on 25, y'all. Loving someone who has hurt you will make it hard to love them again. You ain't stopped loving, bitch. Trust plays a huge role in me and my kids. One day he gave up on me and the kids. Didn't he do that when he left out and you didn't know that he had left you?
He been gave up, yeah.
Lies. On June 1st, he walked out and changed his life forever because he wanted out. Okay, bitch, you remember June 1st. Remember June 1st, but you can't motherfucking remember what grade your goddamn children were in.
She can remember the day and when Hayward walked out and now her kids, what grades they in, because the kids are not important, okay? The kids are not important within this situation. The kids are not important of the things that they have and that they don't have. The kids are not important at all. Now, we're already 22 minutes in this video and there's a lot more to go. I can't sit here and listen to no more of this book, okay? I'm sorry. If y'all want to listen to the full book, go over to, Vice Santos' mom. Go over and I would say watch, not only watch, y'all, subscribe to her channel. I can't, because this whole book is not giving me an adult. It's giving me a kid, okay? So then it say where her mind frame is. The book, I would say, is trash. Don't waste your time on publishing or trying to put a book together out here for no grown adult to fucking read, okay? So things are not in order. You're bouncing around. I can't comprehend with what you're giving. You have a total of 8 kids supposedly with this man, but you only talk about certain ones. And then what I get from it is you was stupid. You was stupid and still stupid behind a man who really didn't want you. Not only didn't want you, but could care less about you being pregnant, about to go in labor, if you having more babies. He don't care because he's out there trying to start his own new life with somebody new and over there starting his family, and you knew that shit. And even knowing that shit, you lied behind it and you continue to have more kids. Okay, so then that's where I say, when you come on here and you say, well, Hayward need to come get his kids, I need a break, I'm tired. You should have thought about that when you left yourself open. Okay, when you tried to snatch him away or think, well, if I give him more kids, she'll leave him alone. Stupid is. Okay, you this whole book serves stupid. I wouldn't put my money towards it. I don't even want to hear no more of it. Okay, then you say, well, what a life. How's it that you out here having all these kids, but you don't even have a vehicle? You don't even have a car to ride them around in. You out here taking laundry and walking to the laundromat. I mean, but then you say you put yourself in all these fucking situations. Who gonna feel sorry for you? And you think because somebody reading this book, we gonna have sympathy or feel sorry for you. No, all I can tell you is wake the fuck up. You stupid as hell. And you stupid as hell to still be bringing his name up when he wasn't in it for you and he ain't in it for the kids. He was only in it for himself to try to get a come up. And as soon as he got that come up, he ran away. Okay, that's why he can't come pick up the kids. He can't send the kids nothing. He can't come visit the kids. So then you say, it does take two, but it takes one to use some common sense within the situation. And we know she don't have fucking common sense. So when you get on here and you talk about, oh, the bills and the money and all those things, you didn't think the money was going to run low or run short by having all these kids and want to work fast food, or better yet, work no fucking job. Better yet, let me jump on social media and try to make some money somehow. And if I can't really gain my money that way, then let me start putting my hands out all over the place. Okay? That's what I would say. I mean, it's ignorant to me. But then you say this is another mommy channel. They all give that same stupid ass shit and want to say, I am an influencer. This is what I give. This is what I do. I can't, okay? I can't even sit here and listen to no more of the book. Shanika, we know who she is by what she posts, okay? And by her background. It all makes sense. And I continue to tell Naya, wake the fuck up and get out, okay? Go find your way, because you are going to be a true reflection of her. How can your mother sit here and tell you what boy really loves you, and she didn't even know that the guy that she let in that was pressuring to move in with her and all these things that she was going to jail behind and all that he really didn't love her. Okay, he was just there just to have a home. And while I'm having a home, I mean, why not kick some fucking field goals? I ain't got shit better to do. But as soon as I find a clear way, I'm out of here. And she already knew it. She knew it from when she was pregnant with Leah and her water broke and he was nowhere to be found. I'm pretty sure he wasn't even at the hospital, because when she had Sasa, and Sasa's supposed to be his baby, right? She was sitting there looking dumb at that hospital by her fucking self, calling on Naya again to save the day. Girl. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But let me say, it is not by force, only by choice. But what you do have to do is drop y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole shit show. What do y'all think about this book? And what would you tell her when she say, I am an author out here and I put this book and I'm gonna write another book? Girl, put it down. Okay, put it down. Put that time and energy into your kids, okay? Put it in there. Putting it into these false, fake, lying-ass books, nobody want to read it. It's just a waste of time. Also, y'all, go over, don't forget, subscribe to Vice Santos' mom. Check her out. Don't forget, drop in the comments down below of her video that It's Lala sent y'all her way. Y'all continue to have a good, great, and blessed day, and I will see y'all on the next reaction video.